They say the journey is better than the destination. But when you are driving from the tech hubs of Bangalore to the mango orchards of Ratnagiri, they are equally breathtaking. This is a ride of around 750 kilometers, which will occur around 14 to 15 hours of driving, and the transition from the Deccan Plateau to the turquoise waters of the Konkan coast today. Today I am going to take you in one of the most underrated road trips in South India, so buckle up. We have started at early in the morning at 5 am to beat the Tumakuru route traffic. On this route today will take us NH48, which will pass through Hubballi and divert to Kolhapur. And we have taken the 3000 rupees annual toll pass, spoiler alert, which has been a breeze. You can see there are more 740 kilometers to go, and we have already covered around 50 kilometers. So let's go. During these hours of morning, I think the traffic is very less and we can go at a very faster pace. And thus, this has been our plan all along, and I think for now it has been successful. What is this? And we have reached near Chitradurga and we have already traveled 200 kilometers. So after about 50 kilometers more, we'll take some rest, we'll eat some breakfast and then we'll proceed. The roads are too good to control the speeds. But yeah, I am driving within the speed limit. But yeah, the roads are too wide, no crowd, and it's good stretch to go easily at speed above 120. It just feels like we are driving in a very good pace. These roads are amazing, dude. Amazing. And I really love this kind of roads, when we go on a trip and all. Like it helps us going to the destination, enjoying the trip much better. They actually help us. That's a therapy, and they really help us in keeping our mood sane. So I really love this kind of roads. There are so much diversions here that it's slowing us down, but yeah, we'll go, we'll see. Time is still 7:40. We had reduced it, then we had breakfast and petrol break, then again it's become 7:40 again. So we'll try to manage the time like that so that we'll reach whatever the time the Google has suggested. At this point, we have already traveled 384 kilometers, and now I think only 450 kilometers are left, which is showing like we'll reach till 7:30 p.m. More, 9 hours more. So let's go. And as usual, the roads are too wide and it's fully empty, and we can go at a much increased speeds. So this speed actually helps us to recover the time, and we can reach within the stipulated time. That's what we had thought for. And here you can see the rain has started while we are going to this way, and here you can see this water droplets. These water droplets are going up. So this is kind of a film which I had put during the service. So let's see like if this is effective during the rainy season. They asked me and I just had put it. I know like it at night this visibility doesn't look that good, but yeah, this is working actually very good. I'm not using any wiper, you can see, but I can see clearly what's ahead of me. So yeah, this is really good in rainy season particularly, but in all other seasons you don't have to do this kind of experiment. So yeah. Now, as you can see, like we are just crossed Hubballi, but the road condition here is very bad. You can see this stretch of road, like it's very muddy and it's not maintained properly. And on the top of that, the road has become one lane. This has caused us to lose a great deal of time here. And due to these trucks, the oncoming traffic, we can't even try to go ahead of this. Now, as you can see, like this is the busiest route for all the trucks, and I think the government should make a strive to make this a much more broader road, a good road, since like this is a part where the logistics are going on very much in a busy manner.
Now you can see like it's been too much rainy here, and we are going at a good pace now. I think the map has somewhat changed, and now it's showing 287 kilometers, which will take 7 hours. I don't know which route is that, but it will reach lesser than whatever it was before. Now the kilometers are less, but the time remains little bit less, not that much less. So I don't know which route will be best to go with. So we'll do lunch after half an hour or something, then we'll decide which way to go, which will be better way to go.
During this rain, like everything is turning into lush green, and this is looking really good. while driving in the highway. So I think one needs to experience this coming here, driving in their own vehicle, and I think in bike people will love it, in car people will love it. Just come and have an experience of driving, and yeah, you will surely love this. I think it has been raining heavily for since the last 45 minutes to 1 hour, and yeah, let's say like we had already predicted these weather conditions and we were well prepared for. But yeah, and I think we'll be having lunch ahead in near Maharashtra, not in Maharashtra. So yeah, then afterwards we'll have lunch and then we'll proceed to Kolhapur. So now you can see like we are entering the Ghat section here, and it's full of lush and greenery, and everything looks good. And also it's raining, and the road condition is also good. So it's a 6-lane road, and we are easily breezing through this. So let's go ahead and see. Now, before entering Belgavi, I think there is a ghat section here, and you can see like all the trucks are struggling to go up, and people are not following any rules. I think the trucks, especially, they're not following that left rule, left only rule, where they have to move only on the left side, leftmost side of the road because they are slow, and they are not following that. And yeah, we are struggling to cross this road. I think this is where like we'll be getting slowed down. So I think we have decided to have lunch after this. So we'll be having lunch in Belgavi. So we have kept a location to a KFC near Belgavi. So in Belgavi, so we'll be going inside the city to eat lunch. It's already I think 1 p.m. So we'll have lunch there.
तो अभी हम लंच कर रहे हैं केएफसी पे, और वो वहाँ कार खड़ा है। चलो सब ख़त्म हो जाते हैं फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं।
So we have come near this Ghataprava bridge section, as you can see, and it's been raining continuously after we had the lunch. Also during the lunch we had encountered some rain, and you can see the level of water is at a very high level. It's in a high level, and we are now crossing this bridge at 3 p.m. So yeah, we reached here at till 3 p.m. And now well, this is a Belgavi Kolhapur highway, so we'll be entering Maharashtra after this. So I think this is just the border, and I think when we go to Chikkalagud or that place, Hebbal, near Hebbal, Chikkalagud, Sakleshwar, so we'll be like nearing to the border to Maharashtra, and after the border I think we'll directly go to, I think Kolhapur starts. That's the first. So I think another Ghat sections have started, and only 172 kilometers are left, and it's 4 p.m. But it's showing 172 kilometers will take around 5 hours. So I think that stretch of road will be very bad. I think that's in the old Pune Mumbai expressway. So that's the very bad road. I think the constructions are going on as we had an update before. So let's see ahead, and we'll stop at Kolhapur to have some tea. So let's go ahead and see.
Good.
So now you can say like it has been raining continuously, and this is a very heavily, like it's raining very heavily here, and people are now putting on this hazard lights. So there is a controversy here, like yes, in rainy season or in foggy season, people can't see the car lights, so they use the hazard lights. But hazard lights are used for stationary cars. So when you have a car stationary in a highway due to breakdown or something, then you use the hazard lights and people will know that you are stationary. But in a moving vehicle, if you are using hazard light, that I don't know, like it provides some kind of notion that yes, we actually we know like we are already habituated with that hazard lights are not for stationary vehicles, so it can be also used in moving vehicles. So I think the whole sensors are used to that in moving vehicles. If there is a hazard light and people can't see in foggy or this rainy conditions, then they will be able to see those things, and that's fine. But in reality, like when particularly in actual use case, it's used in stationary vehicles. People will coming on a highway, they can see at a distance that this vehicle is stationary and they won't go in that lane. There is a reason like why it's not used in stationary, why there is only in stationary, because when changing lanes you won't be able to know like which direction the vehicle will be changing the lanes. So yeah. So we finally reached Kolhapur, and here you can see the condition of my car. The car is a little bit muddy, but it's okay, and it looks good from the side. So after this tea, I'll going ahead. So we have now resumed our journey after the tea, and it's showing 120 kilometers, which will take around 4 hours to complete. So till now the road is good. I don't know like where the bad patch will begin, but yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and see like where the bad patch begins. And now the road is actually one sided, like one lane highway, and there is no divider in between. So I think this will also cause a lot of slow here. But let's go ahead and see what happens. I think like this stretch is very frustrating to drive. So be well prepared while coming into this stress in the stretch of last 120 kilometers. I think that will be very much hectic for you guys. And yeah, like there is no straight road to Ratnagiri. Well, there is from one from the coastal, but it will take a long time. So this route actually it will take a shorter time, but you will be frustrated by coming into this road. So this patch is actually very muddy and not that good patch, I would say. So yeah. So I think I didn't record after this. So this was the last recording that we done in the way on the Pune Mumbai Old Expressway. We had dinner while going on the way, and the patch was very, very, very bad. So we had dinner at around 8 p.m. At around 8 p.m. And then we started to Ratnagiri. That is, we went into the hilly area in Upale, and that was actually a very good road. And we have the shots after that. So please watch these shots. So now, like, actually, we have already reached near the Upale where our homestay is, and this area is like there is no street lights, there are no food restaurant and everything. So you need to be well prepared before coming to this place. And in next episode I'll show you like this place why there is no lights, nothing. It's so peaceful and it's so amazing during the night daytime, but in the nighttime we have to be careful because it's already 10 p.m.
ये आप देख सकते हो, लाइट ऑफ करूँगा कुछ नहीं दिखेगा। पूरा का पूरा सफारी एक्सपीरियंस है। अभी हम जा रहे हैं हमारा स्टे, जो कि 500 मीटर के दूरी पर है।
p.m. and we are going we reached the hotel, and here you can see the shot of the hotel, how the hotel is like and where we were staying.